already opened with the 1st of November, which was the initiation into that very intense time we are going through right now. In this live stream, I'm going to explain to you what does it mean, what is the 1111 portal, what does a portal mean in numerology, and what you truly need to know specifically for this 1111 portal. And it's an intense one. It's a huge activation, I can already tell you that up front. But first, let's get as comfortable as possible. Grab yourself a coffee, tea, whatever is your favorite drink, and enjoy with me the live stream together. I have my favorite matcha honey here. And yes, drop me in the comments like where you're tuning in from. I am right now in Thailand, so I'm dropping in from Thailand. Let's see. Okay. The 1111 portal. Oh, I hope I made myself notes. Where are your notes? It magically disappeared, that I'm not going too far off, and that I hold myself to the most important information I channeled for you already upfront to the live stream. But what I love about the live stream, because we can have here a real conversation, and you can drop me as well in the live comments and the live chat, like how you feeling already with that activation being started. Can you already feel a shift? And I know I have a couple of you who commented on my latest live stream I did actually on the 1st of November, that you're seeing a lot of angel numbers, and I'm going to get into that later on in the live stream another time. And I want to say up front, I'm coming on live as well on the 1111 itself to tune into live into the frequency, but this is more like a preparation live stream, so you can be prepared and already knowing what kind of energies to expect, and as well to have some support for going through this time right now. So 1111, a huge activation. 11 is a powerful master number, and I know a lot of 11s are here on the channel. I know a lot of life past 7s are as well on the channel, and I just had a conversation as well in the comments about that. 11s and life past 7 seem to attract themselves. We have like very similar paths. So I am a life past 7, but I have so many life past 11 friends and so many life past 11 clients as well. My mom is a life past 11, so this is like written in my past already. These are very in a way similar energies, but in a way as well different energies. But what I know, that we can help each other with our polarities to grow, and the 7 in general is better in setting boundaries and taking time for themselves, and often 11s struggle with that topic. So this is what they can help each other with, for just one example. But now I am tuning into what repeated numbers mean in numerology. If you see repeated numbers in numerology, like the 1111, 1111 is a very special portal as well. When you see 1111 during the day, it's a very special and significant meaning. And it signifies in numerology that there are synchronicities. It signifies divine guidance. It signifies that there are messages from your guides, from your angels, from God, with whomever you personally connect. And let me know in the comments, I'm actually curious, like, who is your guide from a different world? And guides can be as well, for one example, one of my strongest guides is my dad, who already changed dimensions, and he guides me very significantly in my life. Repeated numbers and angel numbers in numerology mean as well that you are getting pushed into higher alignment with yourself, that you are on the right path, that you are going to evolve and your soul is going to evolve. It signifies as well spiritual growth, that your spirit is evolving right now when you see angel numbers in this moment, especially when you see 111 or 1111. And my question to you is, are you seeing 111 and 1111 right now a lot? This message definitely affirms that you are on the right path and something is activated within you right now. You are going through a spiritual evolution and your spiritual gifts, your intuition is activated right now. Huge activation, especially right now to that 1111 portal. And I had a comment under my latest live stream from the 1st of November, and this person shared with me that he saw 10 times 111 in the last day. And when that happens in that portal time, in that specific void right now, this is a huge message for you. And this is a huge message for you that your gifts are right now activated. Your intuition is going to be heightened. And then it is truly important for you that you look specifically in your life path number. What is your path? That you have a look into your birthday code and to understand and decipher which gifts are specifically activated for you right now. And I encourage everyone here, when you are watching this live stream right now, to look in your superpowers. I have videos for most life path numbers about their superpowers to understand which superpowers are going to be activated for you specifically right now. And I recommend you to look into your life path number and your birthday code, and as well your destiny number. And I see, hey there, a lot of you are tuning in right now. Atlanta, yes, in AC, amazing. Hi Vanessa, last live I mentioned I was live past 6, my calculations were wrong, I'm actually a 1. Thank you. That's amazing that you figured that out. But I believe always that we find out certain things for a specific reason, and I think you should have you. There was a message for you in the number 6 for you. You definitely needed to hear, especially as a life path 1. You need to release your ego, and the 1 is pushed and stepping deeper into their heart space, because as a life path 1 you have a very big heart, but the number 1 needs to learn how to release their ego in younger ages and to let go of materialistic goals and materialistic attachments, and to really tune into the heart. And the 6 is the number of community love, and this is probably a message you needed to receive to that time now, to the portal, to step deeper into your heart space. And this is what is all activated within us right now in that huge portal, that we step deeper into our heart, that we truly listen to our heart, we truly connect with what is important to our heart right now. What are our desires coming from the heart? Not like, oh, I need a bigger car, I need a bigger apartment, I need this, I need this. No, let go of all these outside attachment and just tune in what your heart needs. Oh, maybe you need touch, maybe you need a hug, maybe you just need someone to listen to you. And yes, so this was your message truly, to being guided on the wrong path per se, to then being guided on the right path. Sometimes we make these shifts and sometimes things doesn't make really sense, but it was really important for you to hear that and to really nurture yourself, because number 6, I believe we need to hear all more about the number 6, to take good care of ourselves. And I see a lot of life path 1, 10 and 11s struggling with really taking care of themselves, taking that space to nurture yourself. And I grew up with the life past 11 as a mother, and I know that it's super hard for her. And this is how we complement each other very well. Me as a life past 7 and she as a life past 11, because she as a 11 helps me as well more to connect with my spirit and my source, and I help her to set boundaries and to really take care and take care of your health and not to overdo your boundaries, and to really say like it's okay to take time for my workout. It's okay to take time to prepare a healthy meal. It's okay that I invest money in my health and not just money for other people. And I always learned the hard way. Once my mind is made up on something, it's hard to break free of it. I'm still new to numerology, but it all makes sense for sure. Wow. I'm happy to hear that. My birthday code is a 1. My life past 34/7, same year. It's definitely being activated. Learning to trust myself and being open is definitely something I'm working on. Yes. And I feel like, especially as life past 34/7s, we can't work enough on trusting ourselves. And this is super important for the 11s as well, because the life past 11 and the 7, we really need to work up on our confidence, because the 11 has as well these waves, and the 1 as well has these waves of self-doubts and overthinking, over-analyzing, so much in our head, because the 1, the 5, and the 7, these are the numbers on the mind triad. So everything is going on in our mind, and we try to analyze, we try to rationalize, we try to think our way to our goals, but this is not working. We need to really be in tune with our heart, with our body, and to work up on true confidence in our body. Really, oh sorry, to really trust ourselves on the way, and as well to trust other people. Me as a life past 7, I know that like I got disappointed in so many relationships I've been in, and I often felt betrayed or disappointed in relationships. And yeah, it's a good time right now through the portal to end these cycles. And we are in the month of the collective number 9, which is the completion, which is the endings. And I had a friend, she just posted today a very, very touching post, and she was opening up about how she got caught in a cycle of abuse, and she's now consciously choosing to end this cycle to the 11/11. She's already physically out of the abuse phase for some years, but it's still emotionally, the after effects and the PTSD is still there. And this is what I all want to say, like, it's a good time. Not only, yes, the 1 stands for new beginnings, but we have this month strongly the 11 and the number 9 as well. So it is a good time to let go and to end cycles to this portal consciously. And yeah, and a lot of things are needing to truly fall into the right places right now. And therefore, we need to trust, the keyword for the number 7 and the 11, to trust that everything is happening for a reason, that everything is happening for you, and it's not that your life is falling apart right now. No, actually, your life is falling into the right places right now. And what I see a lot in my friend circle, and the people I talk about online, and the people I talk with, I just meet here in Thailand, is there are a lot of breakups happening. A lot of people are separating right now. And I know the past month the energies have been intense, and this was really testing a lot of relationships. And it could have happened that in that phase of testing, that the love got deepened, that the connection got deepened. But it could have been as well that it is a sign really to deepen the love towards yourself, that you have a mission right now to focus on yourself, to really be honest with you. Are you good in taking care of yourself? Are you independent? The number 1 is the number of independence, the 7 as well, and we are in the collective year of the number 7. So we life path 7s, we are highly, highly, highly influenced by the 7 this whole year. Our spiritual gifts are evolving, and I can feel it myself. Let me know, you other 7s here right now. Like, do you feel it as well, that your intuition gets stronger, that your trust and confidence gets stronger? And this is all obviously happening in waves. There are phases probably where you don't feel like you can trust yourself, where you feel like you lost your connection to your intuition. So know that if breakups are happening right now, they're happening for you, because either it's really on you to deepen your love towards yourself right now, or eventually the mission you had with your partner is finished, it's complete, and you are ready now to move to the next level. And it can go super quick that you find someone else when your heart is open, and that openness, you practice that opening, that someone new comes into your life really quick. And that can be scary, because you think, okay, first I need to have time to process my old relationship. Okay, I'm back. Well, what happened now was really funny. So my phone was in the heat and it got overheated. So now I put it in the shade, and we're going to continue. And it is so funny, because this was just what I was talking about. Truly, it was like, okay, these interruptions happening. I was like channeling the message right now. I was so connected, and it was just flowing through, and then stream interrupted. So okay, reset, picking up where we were left. And that's okay. These interruptions can be happening, and it can be feeling very challenging right now. It can be feeling like, damn, life is testing me right now, truly. So just breathe, take it calm. I put no, sorry. I put my phone real quick in the fridge for a couple of moments, and now I'm back. I'm sorry for that. Actually, I didn't think it's that hot, but it is that hot. So sorry for that. And we are back now. And I was, maybe it's time to stop talking about the breakup and more talking about the unions we can form as well in that time. So as we experience as well these interruptions, there's like breaks, it shows us that everything can go really quick right now. So we are moving in hyperspeed, and everything can go right now super quick. As everything can end right now super quick, everything can be initiated super quick as well. So it goes in both directions. So you can super quick find love right now, find a true soul connection right now. And it can be super quick as well. I feel like it could be as well. I was only example about love, because I heard a lot about that. I haven't heard so much about someone losing their job or being fired right now, but that can happen as well, that you like unexpectedly suddenly you just get fired from your job, or you have less work and you're like, damn, like how could that happen? I didn't see that coming, and what am I going to do next? I can just recommend practicing trust, openness, getting to yourself, connecting with yourself, connecting with your superpowers, getting to know your life path number better, studying numerology to really discover yourself and to find your vision from within. And then you really, you are the magnet, you are the peaceful Buddha, and everything just comes and flows automatically into your life. And this is an opportunity for you. Everything you lose right now, is it a job, it's a love, money, or you're getting sick, so you're losing your health, this is an opportunity that there is something more aligned out there for you. Sometimes shit needs to hit the fan before it gets better, and this is a theme right now. So lean into the discomfort, release any form of resistance towards the situation. And even when you think with your mind, oh, but it's now the 11/11 portal, I should be manifesting, I should be now reaching my dreams, I should be now having all these things lined up and all this magical experience. Why is shit hitting the fan right now? Why am I feeling so confused? Why am I feeling so blank right now and I can't see the direction right now? Why am I losing things instead of winning things? Because this is for the bigger picture. You are losing things to up level, to upgrade your life, and you can't see the bigger vision, the bigger picture yet, because your mind is still limited. But inside of you, there is something right now activated in your soul, in the portal, if you can feel it or if you cannot feel it. It's going to be activated, which wants to ultimately bring you onto a higher timeline. It is here for you, and it is tangible and for you. But don't be so hung up on your manifestations right now. It is a manifestation time, but we manifest the best when we are present in the moment and we allow ourselves to honestly and radically feel our emotions and let them flow through our body. This is why I'm a big fan of workouts, about physical activity, about yoga, about breath work, because that helps us to allow our emotions to flow through and to release stagnant energy out of our body. So it is a good time to close chapters for the bigger pictures. You don't forcefully need to close chapters. I want to say that as well, because it's going to happen naturally that the chapters are closed. Just be in the flow, practice awareness. You can do that with numerology to study the numbers. And yeah, just tune into your superpowers. Download your free Numerology Handbook, because there I have the superpowers of each life path number in a very easy, understandable way for you summed up. Connect with your superpowers and know that these superpowers are going to be activated right now. Yes, so superpowers of the 11th are times double during the portal time now. Superpowers of the 11 are that the 11 is a healer. The 11 is a person who heals others just with their presence. The 11 is a channel for messages, it's a channel who channels the messages for the collective. And the 11 is the psychic. It's a highly intuitive psychic being, so maybe your psychic abilities are getting heightened. The 11 is the ambassador of love, so try to embody love in every situation. Send love to your situation as uncomfortable it might be right now. Move with love through the discomfort. And the 11 represents the double creativity. You can feel yourself eventually highly creative right now to, yeah, God send me to this. Thanks for that. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, the number 11, the superpowers, is a leader. So take the lead in your life. And you know, when you rest in yourself, no one can piss you off. That's a funny thing, and that's an honor to, yes, but that's a beautiful thing, you know, to see. Things are happening, things are active here in the chat. Maybe not, yeah, in whatever way, no judgment being made. But no one can piss someone off who's in their center, who's in their purpose, and yeah, who just like, I'm just sending love to everyone out here. So yes, watch out around the 11/11 portal for your ego getting bigger and bigger, and release everything that comes from the ego and rather connect with your heart. Because, you know, perfect example right now, as this is like active here in our field, it is like, I forgot my train of thought, but it is just like connect with your heart, you know, and knowing that someone who wants to hurt people, they're not happy with themselves, and ultimately send them love, because a person who's happy and in their purpose, they wouldn't do something like that, and they don't want to purposely and harm someone or hurt someone. Just knowing, you know, we all have our own pains, and this is okay, and some people, you know, show their pain in certain ways, and that's okay, you know. I always say, like, yeah, just be kind, be loving, have understanding, but obviously set your boundaries. But when you're naturally connected with yourself, nothing can really bring you out of your center. Feel like not belonging can come up, that you feel like you don't belong to a group of people, you don't belong to the place where you're living from. I am originally from Germany, and I am already for 3 years out of the world. Like, I haven't been back in 3 years, and I belong into the world. I feel home in the world when I'm actually in my home country where I'm born. I feel I'm not belonging there, so I feel I'm belonging in the world. And yeah, that's my place to be. So when you have this feeling as well, you're not belonging, reconnect with nature, walk barefoot, and watch out as well for lightheadedness, escapism. Maybe you try to escape this intense time with drugs, alcohol, sex, and even meditation can be an escapism. Of course, meditation, breath is always a good idea, but realize that you're still a living being here on earth, and that the material is part of it. And that's the thing. I wouldn't say, I would try to stay as clean as possible. Mm, yeah, if possible. Weed can be used in different ways, but it can be used as escapism. So always test yourself, like, why do you use substances? Are you escaping from somewhere? Are you maybe you know, bored from life? Why you want to, you know, use certain substances? And of course, everyone is on their own journey. I don't like to say something is bad or not. Yeah, it's really all up to you, and it's all up to your journey. Anxiety, yes. You know the best what to do for you. With anxiety, I can highly recommend with anxiety to use medicinal mushrooms. I use reishi. Reishi is really good to relax the nervous system. Maybe you just want to start, you know, using medicinal mushrooms. And lion's mane is really good for, yeah, it's really, really good. It calms you, and it's like, you know, coming from the earth. Mushrooms are so powerful. Even microdosing of psychedelic mushrooms can be really good for anxiety, but that's like really like up to you if you're open for that kind of experience, or even, yeah, psychedelics. Highly recommended. Reishi, maybe, let me see, I write it in the chat. I'm like really swearing. Reishi, and as well lion's mane. Lion's mane is really good for the brain functions, and it makes you super focused. And then we have cordyceps, and I hope I spelled that correctly right now. Yes, I did. Good. Cordyceps is really an energy booster. I love to do that before my workout. And the reishi is really good for anxiety. Relax nervous system. Give them some time. Use them. for some time, and then just observe, and you can keep smoking the weed, but just like I like to like already implement something else, and then you maybe see how naturally your anxiety gets better and you need less weed for that. So I like to do it that way. What do you think is my sun sign? Let's guess here in the chat, and then I'm now coming back on track. But that anxiety is really big, big topic. We should really. I wanted to give some tips here. Um, yeah. So, all right. Watch out as well to be overly sensitive during that time. Not to take everything so personal, because you know, you need to imagine we are all collectively right now going through intense time, and knowing as well that other people are going right now through intense time. So don't take it personally when someone is right now a little bit harsh, when someone is right now maybe disconnected. Just see them with peace and love, and focus, come back to yourself. I'm actually, it's almost close. I'm the opposite of a Sagittarius. um, so yeah, have that in mind. Work on your self-confidence, work out, keep your healthy habits right now in check. You might feel like you have no power, no energy. Therefore, as well, mushrooms, I already said that, especially the cordyceps, is like game changer for your energy, natural energy. So I don't drink coffee anymore now for almost 2 years. And I started taking the mushrooms in the beginning of this year. So I'm almost taking medicinal mushrooms for 1 year. And it's crazy. It's really crazy how my energy levels shifted through that. And yeah, wow. So there might be as well that you feel invisible, that you have no power as well. Working out helps there, because working out gives you confidence. Where are you from? Are you from the US? Because the issue is I'm like right now getting them here in Thailand, and but I will look up for you a good brand you can get in America. Alabama. Okay, I will check for a good brand in America. I will post it later in the comments here, because I get mine from Thailand here. Like medicinal mushrooms, they have even the cordyceps in the 7-Elevens here. It's really crazy. Yeah, drop me all your signs. I'm like, Ta, you're Gemini too. Oh no, yeah, I'm Gemini, but what's your sun say, Ta? Sun sign, Ta? And when Aries, forward moving, energy, not legal. The medicinal mushrooms are, so these are not psychedelic mushrooms. These are medicinal mushrooms. I think you are able to get them in America, but I will take that for you, or you can Google it. It should be available in America, because they have no psychedelic substances in there. The lion's mane, the reishi, and the cordyceps, they are not having any psychedelic. Yeah, that's another story we can talk about if you're interested in another live stream. Yes, check it out. I know there is a brand, an Australian brand, but I don't have the name of it right now. Oh, let me quickly check. Yeah, I need to look that up. I have it somewhere in my notes. All right, Cancer Sun. Okay. Um, so, okay, which life path numbers will be the most affected in the portal? And this is a life path number 10, life path 11, life path 7. Because the 7 for me, I really see it as a polarity of the number 11, and we are in the collective year of the number 7. The life path 9 as well, because we are right now in the collective month of the number 9, and as well when you are right now in the personal year of the 11, of the 10 or 1, 7 or 9, you are highly affected by this portal as well. And something really Yeah, for me, just amazing to see is that so today is the 5th of November, and we have the collective energy of the number 5. Tomorrow will be the 6th of November, and we have the collective energy of the 6th, and that keeps on going till the 11. And on the 11/11 we have the collective energy of the 11, so it's basically a triple 11 that day. And once I recognize that, I'm like, wow, this is a huge activation for all of us right now. This is huge. So take yourself just a space to process whatever you need to process, knowing the activation is happening for you right now. And it's like really crazy. So the portal will be open already. It's already open. It's already started. The activation already started, and the activation will as well be open days after the 11/11. Don't expect necessarily only the miracles to happen on the 11/11 itself, because it can be dependent as well on your life path number when the true activation for you is happening. So when you're life path 7, it could be as well actually tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 7/11 and we're having the 7 energy in the collective energy. When you're life past 8, it could be on the 8, because it's the 8 of 11, and we have the collective energy of the 8, and so on. I hope that makes sense. So look at your numbers, look where you have your certain placement, and try to make it as individual as possible, and just be present in the moment, and yeah, enjoy life. So do you have like any questions? I'm going to be coming on live on the 11/11 as well to decipher and channel the energies real time. I'm really curious about, oh yeah. I found that mushroom page. You can check if they send it to America. I haven't tried them personally yet, but I know they're really good, because they're like UFC fighters are using these mushrooms. I'm thinking about trying them as well, but I will have as well a look into a couple of other brands. These are drops I was sending in there, and there you can read as well a lot about the benefits of medicinal mushrooms. It's really crazy, and yeah, I love them. So if you have no further questions, comments, or something, I'm going to close our live stream. And I thank you all for shining your light, for educating yourself, for being here in the space, for having a good time together. And yeah, wow. I'm just going through the comments right now if I missed something. Download your Numerology Handbook. It's wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, here it's already 6:11. I started now to enjoy to do them in the morning, because there will be evening time in America, and that's actually really good, because I'm more like a morning person usually to channel my messages. And yes, thank you all for staying on here, even that small interruption. I loved it. It felt like a really nice chat with you, and I see you in the next one.